The events that have taken place in France over the last 24 hours, and we all express our solidarity with the French people and our determination to stand together in the face of terrorist threat and terrorist attack. They merely serve to remind us of the risk that we all face from Islamist extremism.
In the wake of the Paris killings, there is a thinking process floating about at the moment that says this has nothing to do with religion. There are those pundits and those who believe they are commentators who have been heard in the last 24 hours saying this is not about religion, rather social issues. And even those who blame unemployment and governments as a root cause for what happened in Paris. Suffice to say, we are once again locked in a discourse about what is indeed at the epicenter of what happened. We seek some answers. Welcome back to MidPoint. The Regional Operations Director of the Florida chapter of CAIR, the Council on American Islamic Relations, Nazir Hamze, joins us again. Nazir, it's always a pleasure to see you, by the way, and a Happy New Year, my friend.
Happy New Year. Thanks for having me.
What has the last 24 hours been like for you?
It's been extremely shocking and disgusting. You know, when I saw what happened to the journalist in Paris, you know, it's very sad. You know, when you see that, it really hits home.
Okay, when you say it hits home, how?
Well, it hits home because it's a direct attack on free speech, you know, and to kill somebody because they are depicting whatever they think or whatever they want to depict is horrendous, and it hurts. You know, it hurts when I saw it.
The initial reaction, and you've all heard this has happened many times before, is that this is about Islamic extremism. There is a concern in Islamic communities in Paris and here in America that there will be backlash, that there will be people now who will once again look to blame all of Islam and every Muslim for what happened here. How do you stop that?
Well, the leadership of the Muslim community, like I'm doing, we are not just sitting back anymore. And I want to talk about what we're doing, because it's important that your viewers understand that we are taking this very seriously. And we've started, especially here in Florida, we started going across the state and sitting with all of the leaders, all the religious leaders, and explaining everything in context, saying this is what's happening. These people are upset with foreign policy. These people are upset about what's happening abroad. These are avenues for them to productively vent. And we create a holistic approach to the issue. So that's what we're doing on the ground.
But is a holistic approach, and please excuse my ignorance in this, and asking, is this where you need to be at this moment? Right here in front of me, I have an article from the Washington Post by Mark Schneier saying, why don't more moderate Muslims denounce extremism? We've talked about this before, but right now I'm going to get very pointed.
Sure.
Why are not the leaders, the clerics, the people who lead the mosques in different countries and cities, in front of the television cameras, going to the studios, saying right in the face, stop, this is not us. I'm trying not to steal your thunder here, but I need to make a point. The people believe that there are leaders out there in the Muslim community who won't do this because they're scared, they don't want to be killed like somebody else, or they just don't have the spine to do it.
Well, Ed, you know, I'm here.
You are,
I'm here,
but you're the only one.
No, I'm here, and I'm telling you that the Muslim community does not appreciate this and does not accept this. We reject it. So I'm here, and if you want all the other Muslim leaders here, invite them here, and they will come and they will be on the camera and they'll tell you the same thing that I'm telling you, that we reject this, and this has nothing to do with the teachings of Islam, and it has to do with terrorism and criminals. That's all it is.
Why are they not then out there? This is what the American public would ask. Why are they not then out there asking to be heard? Because the American public and other people believe they don't want to be heard.
Ed,
I will, and let me tell you this. But wait, answer the question first, please.
Ed, all of the major Muslim organizations across the United States of America continuously and every single time something happens condemn all these acts of terrorism. They are just not being given the stage. They're, as a matter of fact, they're being silenced by people that don't want Muslims to be viewed in a positive light in the media. They are absolutely, every single time, every Muslim organization,
Who are those?
ICNA, ISNA, MAS, the Council on American Islamic Relations, MPAC, all of the major Muslim organizations, I'm sorry, there's so many of them.
Who are the people stopping you? You said there are people stopping you from doing it.
The people that can, the controls of the media. When they go and we send press releases out, when we say we condemn this, when we talk to the community.
See, but press releases don't do any good. They want to see you in face.
But let me finish. When we go in front of the community and we invite the press to come watch us talk to the community about this and denounce it and educate the community, nobody comes. because it's not controversial. They want to see people get killed. They don't want to see us talk about not killing people and about educating people. That's not newsworthy. So we are absolutely doing it, Ed. We're absolutely on the ground, and we're fighting it, and we're really making an attempt, and we are trying to curb this. But we have to have a holistic approach.
Hang tight. We'll take a break. We got more to talk about because more after the break. A focus on the call. Some are saying greater surveillance of Muslims and their places of worship here in America is what is necessary. We'll talk about that right here on MidPoint.